はいはい。はいはい。 Okay, I am not allowed another glass of alcohol after this one. This one was a bit of a heavy pour. So if I say, should I get more alcohol after finishing this? The answer is no, drink water. You say that like we can stop you? You can't, I believe in you. You have the power. One second. This is getting okay. But hi Wiz, hi Jess, hi, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are super well. I'm doing well. I had a good day. I refuse to drive to the US to stop you. Wiz, all you have to do is say no in chat. That's it. That's it. You don't need to come here. I would never wish that upon you, to come here to the US. Come now. Come now. I wouldn't wish that on you. You're a decent fellow, Wiz. I would not wish that on you. Alright. That being said, I am we're doing Scoutlet drawings today. Let me move this. Okay. Okay, actually, before we talk about that, it is pouring outside. I don't think you can hear it, but it is. It was hailing a little bit earlier, and now it's just raining. So if my power goes out, that's that. But I don't think it will. We should be fine. We will simply be okay. Yeah, we are doing Scoutlet drawings today. We'll probably be starting with coffee since we know he won't be here. And then yeah. Control S often in case of power loss. So true. What else? What else is happening? I had a good day today. Today was really chill. I got work done. You know, I finally figured out this complicated intersection on this project I'm working on. Because it has poles that are connected but not by power lines. It was just kind of a headache. But we figured it out. And I'm really glad that's behind us because it was really complicated. But other than that, I've just kind of just been chilling. I had the Portugal-Spain game on, and it went about as I expected. I got in the mail, so a while ago at my Elestral's Locals, I pulled a $300-ish card. It was a gem frame Pantera serialized, number 30 of 99. And I traded it for a playmat and some assorted cards. The playmat is worth like $225-ish. But it has my favorite guy on it. It has like a great art of Phosphocell. It has the Sunstrike Phosphocell art on it as a playmat. and it was only available to play testers of the format, so it's very, very limited in quantity. But I traded for it, and it arrived finally in the mail today. And I was very, very happy. It looks so good. It looks so good. I'm very excited to use it. I'm very happy with the trade. I'm happy that it all arrived in one piece, because it had been in the mail for like weeks, and like USPS was like holding it for no reason, and it finally arrived, and I'm so happy about it. It looks so fucking good. I'll take a picture and put it in the Discord at some point. God, that's so good. I've been drinking Malibu rum with pineapple juice, and it's so good. It tastes like rum, it tastes like coconut, it tastes like pineapple, and as we learned from last week, coconut and pineapple are some of my favorite fruits. So I'm very happy about it. Okay. With that out of the way, oh, can someone... Isn't that a drink? I forgot. I mean, some Malibu pineapple. Yes. If you were to blend this with ice, it would eventually become... I mean, you'd probably have to mix in some real pineapple, but it would be a pina colada, basically. This is not blended. It's just the liquids in drink form. But a pina colada has rum, Malibu, and rum, like separately, and pineapple juice, and probably real pineapple. In my head. So that's kind of where we're at. My nose has been itchy all day. I wonder if... I think I am allergic to something at my mom's house. I used to think I was allergic to dogs. But Ruby spends the winter here, and when she spends the winter here, I'm fine. It's just when I go to my mom's place that I get like the next day I'm like super like allergen heavy. Like my eyes itchy, my nose is itchy. I wonder if I'm just allergic to something like in her area, like maybe like the trees or something like that. Because it's really strange. But in any case, I think we are ready to get drawing. I don't know what we have to talk about. The plan for the week? I mean, I guess. So today we are drawing Scoutlets. Tomorrow, I think we're starting Control. The way I think I'm going to do this is, I think, hopefully, assuming I can get some lore videos from hockey, we will, I think maybe next week we can do some watch-alongs / react content to like lore videos. And then afterwards we will like maybe after we finish Control we'll start Destiny 2. And then maybe we'll do Alien Isolation after that. I'm not really sure. How long is Alien Isolation? How long is Alien Isolation? I'm pretty sure it depends on you. 20-ish hours? Is it? Some people are saying you can, like, kind of, like, drop and come back to it. It's a regular horror game, so something like 20 hours. Saying it's a regular horror game doesn't help, but the 20-ish hours is helpful. That's kind of like on the border between a Thursday game and a Wednesday game. I almost said Tuesday game again. But I should probably do... I need to love horror games. I don't think I've ever played a horror game. like a true horror game. I'm gonna be so for real. Do I even have any horror games in my... Here, let me look at the horror games in my Steam. Like, Alien Isolation is in my Steam, because I bought it. It was on sale a while ago, because I knew you guys would fucking pick it. Dead Space and Dead Space 2, I have never played. I have Prey under horror, even though I think it's not horror. I haven't played it yet. Prey is a good game. I should put that on the list. Like, I know it's a good game. It's by the people who made... I don't remember. Arcane and Bethesda. Arcane is the people who did the Dishonored, right? Yeah, praised by them. Bioshock 1 has horror-ish? I guess Bioshock 1 does have horror. Oh, Dishonored 2 is on sale for like $6. I should get that. When does the summer sale end? Through July 9th? Of course it's through July 9th. I get paid on the 10th. Sounds good. It's apparently really good. What, Prey? Yeah. Oh, Subnautica is also on sale. I should get Subnautica. We should play Subnautica 1 at some point. Dishonored 2 for $6? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dishonored 2 is definitely worth $6 for sure. Like a million bajillion %. Why is a Steam Deck like $1 billion? It's fucking $800. That's crazy. Anyways, we're getting distracted. Maybe we'll do, like, Control, and then start Destiny, and then maybe once, like, maybe we can do, like, what month is it? It's July. Control will last, like, 4 or 5 weeks, right? Which would put us at, like, mid to late August. And then Destiny would be, like, maybe August, September. And then, like, maybe we do Alien Isolation in, like, October for, like, horror month. Maybe we can do something like that. That would be like all of the Wednesday streams planned out, which is fine. We have way less Wednesday games than we do when we do Thursday games, so. Alright. Let's, Nope, this one. Don't mind the double hit tracks, I clicked on the wrong scene. Alright. Let's get some drawing done. Let me pull up the Discord and see what Coffee said. We'll start with Coffee. This. Darker blue or purple with a thermos and a supply backpack. What is a supply backpack? How does a supply backpack differ from a regular backpack? Supply backpack? Well, if I go to Google Images, it just shows normal-ass backpacks. I don't... Let me just do one of these. What is a supply backpack? Slash. How does it differ from a regular backpack? And what color do you want the backpack to be? There. We'll just paint Coffee. I know Coffee's not around, but maybe he'll get a chance to respond. In the meantime, we will start with the reference sheet here. Let me pull up the reference sheet, actually. Like an adventure backpack? Maybe. Maybe. Scout. Design. Art. Scoutlet. Okay, that is very large. Bear with me for a second. Oh, I can do this while it's not visible to you guys. So that way, it's not disruptive. And you don't have to watch me shrinking it down all the time. Alright. We'll put it, like, down here. For now. But, like, here. Like, here. And then we do this. Boom. Is that even visible? You guys even see that? Scoutlet Ref has a lot of stuff on it, so hopefully that's visible to you guys. It's probably small, but I kind of want it out of the way. And then I'll pull it up on my end. Art. Scoutlet Ref sheet. It's an okay size? Okay. It looks like it's tiny on my screen, so. Alright. Like a kind of backpack with just random stuff hanging off it. Okay. Coffee saying what he does for a living, and I'm just like, that is literally hell. This is very funny. If you're not in the Discord, Coffee says that he does like web dev and like custom software for clients, which sounds abysmal. It sounds abysmal. I guess Coffee's going with like a normal backpack color. Coffee wanted to be like a midnight blue, maybe something like this. Tired IT is such a read from you. I mean, it's like bro's name is Coffee. If you're Coffee, if all you do is promote coffee and you're always seen with coffee, you're tired. And I know Coffee has said that he like does work for clients specifically. So like IT is very much in that kind of wheelhouse where it's like the epitome of like the exact kind of work that will make someone tired. I did IT for a few years and it was abysmal. It was genuinely awful. So, uh, hi Exune, hi. How are you? I'm glad to hear. I always want to say I hope you're doing well. Like, yeah, I hope you're doing awesome, but I know you're always doing awesome, so I'm glad to hear it. Do we do line art? Wiz, does your Scoutlet have line art? I assume so, right? Do something like this. What is a line art? Like, does it have like black lines that define where the shapes go? Or is it just colors? Just colors? Okay. Like, there's no black differentiating between them? Okay. Well, God, drawing with the mouse is the worst. But that's kind of what the point of this, right? Just for the hair? Slime hair. You know what? Let me just fucking pull it up. Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you. In which case, we'll do the hair. Something like this. What color does coffee want? I'll just draw them like this for now. This goes over here. Goes like over here. Oh, I need to do this. Something like this. And then the other one's like over here. That's so awful. Mouse drawing is literal pain. Okay. And then you got a little like this. Although maybe for coffee we just do one of these. Give him little I am tired. Can I zoom out? How do I zoom out? We are way down here. Also, I should change the dimensions. How do I change the dimensions? Resize? This is not 100 horizontal. This is not square. Oh. Here we go. Let's just change this. We'll just do 64. 61. Wait, oh. 5. There. Okay. Wait, what? Control Z. I want to do the background. Bitch. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. What was it? 36, 38? Something like that? Oh no. What is happening? Why is it doing this? Why can't I just resize the background? Probably because it's paint. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna Control X, and then resize it. And then do this. Coffee died in a stretching accident. So true. Alright. Let's do, like, hood down. Do something like this. I don't think we have, like hood down art for anyone. Like this. Let's just kind of, like, make it. There. Coffee looks like he's so done with this world. Maybe we shouldn't do the eyes. The eye bags. We'll do one. I think one is fine. Let's round this out a bit more. There. And then we'll fill like this. I kind of want it to be more like blue purple, like this color. I think that's just purple. He said darker blue or purple, and I kind of want to get like a midnight. Oh, maybe like this. There, something like that. That's just blue. I want like a... Like, why can't I zoom in? That's just purple. Here, maybe this. That's closer to what I want. There. Okay. And then we'll make this big. How do I change the size of this on paint? God, I'm so used to better art tools. Do one of these. Alright, and fill this in such that it doesn't have any of the fill pixels missing. So like this. Maybe like this. Grab all these pixels. Let's make this rounder here. Alright. How do I scroll right? So Alt scroll? Control scroll is that? Is it right? No. How do I scroll left and right? As opposed to scrolling up and down or in and out. On this stupid program. We can do this. Get one of these. Okay. Maybe I should do some line art. Though, I kind of don't want to give it the true, like, MS Paint job. You know, it just looks like it was done in MS Paint. Alright. Do one of these. So I'm gonna have to pick, like, a slightly different color, I think, for the face, because otherwise how are you gonna know where the face and the hair stop? Or maybe we just do a bit of line art. For, like, everything so far. It does have a certain charm to it, yeah. Do this. Get all this done. Alright. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I think maybe let's do a little bit of line art here. So we'll do it like this. I'm gonna have to redo this here in a second. Alright. At least with coffee's like dark blue color, it'll be like the line art won't be like super noticeable. Since we're keeping all of the lines the same like width. Go like this. Oh. This. Oh, that was too many. Like this. There we go. Like, if the lines were different weights, it'd be a little easier. But to give it that like real MS Paint feel, we're just doing all lines are default weight, which makes it a little bit harder, but that's fine. There, and we'll fill in with this. There we go. What's the game tonight? I think it's US Belgium. God, I hope Belgium win. I don't know if you guys heard about the latest bullshit corruption nonsense that FIFA pulled. With respect to the World Cup, in the Bosnia-Herzegovina game, Bronson, I think his name is, a United States player, I think his name is Bronson, got a red card for a tackle. And I will admit, I think a red card for that tackle is harsh. I don't think it was a red. It was certainly a yellow. But the on-field decision ended up being red. I don't know if they VAR'd it or what. But see, like, the line art here is fine, I think. But what happened is, FIFA went back and reviewed it after the game and decided it was no longer a red card. And so he's allowed to play again. Which is not how that works. If you're familiar with football, that's definitely not how that works. The on-field decision stands regardless. And when the referee committee decides that they made a mistake, they will admit it, but there's no recompense for that. They're just like, oh, we did an oopsie, you know? But being that it's in the US, the US is sponsoring it, FIFA decided to make it so that that's just like, oh, we are doing this now. Which is a load of bullshit, I will say. Like, they always stand by the on-field decision. Which is how it should be. But... Did Coffee say what color he wanted his eyes? I didn't see. A lighter color of the body. Okay. So, we'll do this. I wonder if he wanted... And this is pretty dark. Maybe he wanted, this color. This is pretty violet, though. So maybe not. I think I'm going to keep this color. But he wanted lighter than this for the eyes. So let's get the other eye going. I definitely think that they should just stick with the on-field decision. Like, if they make a mistake, that's fine. People make mistakes. But they shouldn't be reversing the on-field decision afterwards. Just, like, arbitrarily. Because that does not make much sense. Okay. Instead of doing whatever they want, / get bribed to do. True! I think I'm just gonna make this line in black. Let's do it like this. Alright. Now we'll just do one of these. Boom. Alright. And then... since Coffee said he likes his job, we'll do... a little happy. Like, he's tired, but he's happy. Alright. And let's go through and do this. Alright, sure. This is fine. Maybe I should have done the line art afterwards, because I'm gonna have to redo it now. Okay, lesson learned. This is fine. We can do it like this. This. Like, even if we're a little close / over and we leave some stuff, that's okay, because we're gonna redo this line here in a second. Yeah. Alright. See. Do these. That. I should have made this line multiple lines. Alright. Like that. That's much better. And this one barely needs any touching up. Sure. There we go. Okay, let's do this. This, just a little bit here, a little bit here. Just enough to cover up the white. Like that. Alright. And then the outside of this. Nope, that was too much. That. And like this. Alright. Then for like lighter than the body, lighter in color for this. Something like this. Maybe? Like this. Yeah. That. There we go. I like this. Okay, let's do one of these. Alright. This is kind of like a lavender-ish color, which I quite like. But I don't know. People's always gonna have some bullshit like this for the World Cup, so it's fine. The people I still think are gonna win, which is France for the record, are still in, so I'm happy. Me, my brother's wife, and then her friend and her friend's boyfriend. The 5 of us, we made like brackets. We put like $5 on the bracket. So I think I'm doing okay in that. I know I'm doing at least better than some people. Because my brother's wife picked Cape Verde to win, Cabo Verde, which is very funny, and it's really cool that they did really well against Argentina, but like they were never gonna win. It's kind of like a meme. But and then her friend picked, I believe, Mexico to win, which is inspired, but kind of unlikely. Mexico ended up losing. If you did not watch the Mexico-England game, holy shit, what a game. That was like a thriller of a match. England did end up winning, unfortunately. I was definitely rooting for Mexico. But it was a good game. Lots of drama, lots of back and forth. Very exciting match. It will probably end up being the most exciting game of the tournament, unfortunately. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Let's do one of these. And we'll get the white out of this. Let me redo this line. Alright. Then we'll fix these. And then move on to the body. Alright. Boom. 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 This. 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 Alright. There's one pixel here. There. Alright. So, coffee. We need the cape. And the sunflower. Start with the sunflower. Where's brown? Is this brown? It is brown. It's kind of a lighter brown, though. I'd like a darker brown. Yep. Maybe something like this. Maybe we can just do one of these. We'll do it like here, I think. And then we can fill it with brown. And we can do a flower, sunflower, like this. Sunflowers are kind of pointy. I'm kind of drawing it like a daisy, but I'll fill in the gaps, that's fine. We'll make this one bigger. Did I didn't do line art for the this, did I? I don't think so. I don't think I did like any line art. So let's just like roll with it. Alright. So we'll do this. Let's just like do one of these. Do one of these. This does not look right without the lines. That's fine though. Let's get filling. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. We do one of these. I'll give it one here as well. Gotta do this. It's kind of almost how I draw like a mountain range, but with flower. And you can't almost see the white. It's kind of hard. It's hard for me to see because I'm blind as a fucking bat. But we will get there. Okay, something like that. And then the cape. What color should his cape be? His cape will be slightly different from this. We'll let's get his. Here. We'll do the cape in color. Maybe brown. Like a dark brown. But we could do it in black, even. I kind of like the idea of doing it in black. Cape looks something like this. And then there's the arms, which like come out of here. Body. Something like this. That's a stubby arm. Let's give a longer arm. I mean, Scoutlets have stubby arms in general. They don't need to be stubbier. And then draw kind of like the outline of the body. Scoutlets are a little pear-shaped, actually. So maybe something like this. Like this. Legs come to a point, actually. We love pears. We do love pears. Let me zoom out. Oh, this body is a little small, actually. I mean, it's not that small, but it's a little small. It's a little small. This. Something like that. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. Alright. And then we do this. Let's do something like this. Just kind of want to get the shape of it. Who are we drawing? Coffee. This is coffee. Something like that. I don't love this. This is too curved. Should be something closer to like that. And this would be pointier. But come out like this, I think. Also, hi Hanlis, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day. Alright, something like that. Okay, these arms are tiny in comparison to the rest of the body, so let's beef these arms up. Like, Scoutlets have kind of stubby arms. I think that's too big. It's actually too fat. It needs to be kind of like... Really, it needs to come from like here. Like this. That feels about right. Okay. Phil. Oh no. Where's the break? It's down here in the leg. we go. Alright. Fill. Fill. Then we can fix this up. Can I make this brush thicker? Oh, I can. Okay, thank Christ. There we go. Just like do like whole swaths at a time. Oh wait, this doesn't take 10 million years. Cat disconnected. Successfully connected. Did I lose you guys? Are you guys working okay? Can I get someone to type one thing in chat so that way we can verify the chat's still working? We're here. Okay, you guys can hear me. I can see you. Thanks, YouTube, for fucking up. Alright. Like this. Alright. So this is the body mostly done. I need to fix this. Down here. For sure. But he'll need a belt, a backpack, and a thermos. Because I think all Scoutlets have belts, right? They all have belts and like a leg strap. Okay. Oh no. Accidentally was holding the click while scrolling. What do we put on Coffee's backpack? What are some common D&D items to have on the backpack? Sounds about right. We got the right equip at all time. Literally true. Scroll potions. Just go through the adventure pack. Well, that would be very fun. We could literally just go through the adventure pack. That's very funny. Alright. Let me do one of these. Okay. Fix this up. This up. It's just this, I think. Alright. Let's finish the cape real quick. And then we'll get into it. Alright, something like this. And then like this. And we'll do a little bit of this. Fill this in. And then we'll do yellow. Fill this in. This. Fill yellow. Sure. Boom. Sure. I'll do yellow for this. Okay. Actually, I think I'm gonna redo this. There. Alright. And the cape is in black, and it goes down like this to about hip. Like this. Oh, that's a circle. I need this. So, like this. Let me fill here, here. Let's make this big. That's too big. Sure. Oh, I think I'm gonna make that body colored actually. Like fixing this in body color instead of in black. Although, maybe I should just make this smaller. Do it in black. Yeah, I think this will look better. See? Something like this. That. This. And then boom. Boom. Make this small. Cover that. And this. Let's do this here. Like this. Alright. Alright. And like that. Alright. Cape done. We need accessories. We need a belt. And thing is, I think brown would look bad. Like it doesn't go. I think I'm gonna keep black, like keep doing black for the accessories. Although they're all in brown, maybe we should just keep it brown. Maybe we'll make it a darker brown, something like this. And then it goes from like here across. That. Keep it something like this. Okay, but more like this. Okay, and then leg strap. Alright, and we can fill here and here. big. Fill this in. Like this. And then I can do the same down here. This. Alright. Now, coffee has a thermos, which I guess will make gray. I feel like thermoses are gray-ish. Something like this. And then we'll have like a lid. Then like the lid needs like a little handle. I can only imagine a Stanley Cup. Wiz, I don't know what brand that is. To me, the Stanley Cup is like the hockey trophy. Who's a Stanley Cup? I don't deal in thermoses, unfortunately. Like I don't use one. Thermos. Oh, apparently Thermos is a brand. Huh. Stanley Cup? Oh. Okay, sure. I didn't know these were called a thing. I'm familiar with these cups. I didn't know they were called that. I'm gonna be so for real. And then I'm gonna do like a lighter gray for like smoke to show that it is hot. There. And then needs a backpack. Let me see what goes in an adventurer's backpack. Adventurer's kit 5e. Excuse me. Explorer's pack is what it's called. Explorer's pack is a backpack, a bedroll, a mess kit, a tinderbox, 10 torches. 10 torches? Oh my gosh. 10 days of rations, a water skin, and 50 feet of rope. So, like, we could do the backpack with, like, a bedroll on it, maybe? And then, like, a rope and, like, a water skin hanging off. Although, I think instead of the water skin, maybe we do another thermos. This is very silly. Hi, Jess! Hi. Hello, Mac. Hot or cold coffee? Are you talking about me? Like, in general, what my preferences are? I will do both. I think, typically, if I'm making it at home, it's gonna be hot. And then, if I'm, like, getting, like, a coffee drink at, like, a restaurant or something, it might be cold. Like, if I'm grabbing, like, you know, drive-through Starbucks or some shit like that, it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be iced coffee. Because I don't want to risk... I would rather risk spilling a cold beverage on me than a hot beverage on me. But if I'm, like, at home, or if I'm, like, at a sit-down restaurant or something like that, I'll probably get hot coffee. But if it's to go, it's gonna be cold. Okay. Backpack. Do we draw the backpack in hand? Like, over here? Maybe we don't actually... You know what? This is gonna sound strange, but maybe we don't actually draw the backpack. Maybe it's like bro is wearing the backpack. So we'll do like this. Let's make this smaller. That's typically how you carry back. I mean, yeah, but it's not obvious. It's a backpack, I think. I think I'm gonna make his head a little bit wider. That's the wrong purple. There. And then for a bedroll, we need like a navy green. Where's navy on here? Oh, this color, forest green. Sure. We'll do like this. Show like the bedroll. And then I want like rope. Rope will be like hanging down here. Something like this. And then we'll fill in the forest green here. Like this. And then I think we probably have to do both green and purple. So like cover this up. Like this. No, we can get away with just green. And then we gotta do this. Okay. And then I think from like on the belt, we'll draw like hanging another thermos. Something like this. Keep that motherfucking thing on him. So true. I mean, his name is Coffee. I imagine he drinks 1 billion cups of coffee a day. You know? Like it is part of his identity. Alright, here's Coffee. Cough. Control copy. Oh, we don't need all this space, actually. Just do one of these. I can spell coffee. I can spell coffee. There. Control copy. Did I save these? I think I saved these. Save as PNG. String stuff. Things I make. Did I not save any of the Scoutlets? Surely I saved the Scoutlets somewhere. I'll just make a new folder. It's probably in a folder. Scoutlets. Coffee. Gremlin. Oh, did I put it on Discord? Okay. Control copy. Where's Discord? Discord. Okay. Did I put it under my art? Maybe? Or did I put it elsewhere? This was like a year ago. Did I put it under Nori or under your art? I put it under your art. Okay. Okay. Here is Scoutlets. Coffee Gremlin. Let me do this. This. Boom. Yeah. There you go. Alright, who's up next? Thank you. So, do I go file? New. Thank you. Thank you. Who's next? Who's here? Jess? You're here, right? Become Scoutlet. What are we doing for you? I assume you're still here. If you are unfamiliar with the Scoutlet ref sheet, it looks like this. And you can be whatever kind of class you want. You can just kind of have an adventure vibe, like Coffee. Coffee didn't have any weapons on him, which is interesting. His weapon is coffee. Just like, what's up? I'm Scoutletting you. You're here, so pick your Scoutlet. Had a phone call? Pick your Scoutlet. Become Scoutlet. Did I get one? Wiz and Coffee had like 9 between them, so now 8 left. So you're getting one. They're just handing them out to people. So yes, you are getting one. I want Warlock for Big Hat. Okay. You can have Big Hat. Do you like a staff? Wand? Do you want... Do you want long hair like that? Like it's the whole point of Scoutlets is that they're mix and match, so you can make them whatever you want. What color do you want? Let's start there. Let's start with the hat, and then we'll get into color. I like orpals. Okay. Do you want dark or light purple? Like a royal purple? Light purple. Okay. That's not... I want big hat. The first one is not big enough. That? That's still not like that. There we go. Hat. There you go. Kind of like it with the white there, actually, because it gives definition to the hat. The hat gets like a drop. There. You want light purple? Did you want longer hair or shorter hair? Like, there's different options here. And light purple to me is like this color. Long hair? Jess, are you just the Scoutlet from the ref sheet? What color eyes do you want? Oh, no wonder this looks weird to me. Green eyes. Okay. Let me fix this. Can you do a ponytail? Sure, we can do a ponytail. For sure. This brim is incorrect. You know what? I'm just gonna start here. Because it's like... this. There we go. It's more like this. So that way it like sits on the head. Ponytail. Ponytail under the hat. Let me figure this one out. Probably do like a low ponytail. I like that line. Like this. Something like this rough shape. And then this is low again. Keep starting them low. then body. Actually, let's get this down. This goes like here. And then we need like sunflower. This. This. Alright. And then what color do you want your cape? If anything, do you want it black, like in the rep sheet? Black is fine? Okay. Yeah, it does. It does match that. Do like this. Let's do a little up. This. This. Get this. And for the body, like this. This. Something like that. Arms. This. Want to be a little more out. That. Okay. Now we have like the rough outline of what the heck we're doing here. Let's like make this nice. This. Actually, we'll do this line in black. To give definition for the hair. Oh, it's more parted in the middle. This. There. Yeah. And we can do this. Boom. 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 And then we'll do like this. And to give definition for the hair. Actually, let's get that off like here. There. What color green for the eyes? You want like a royal green? Like an emerald green? Emerald? Okay. Royal green? Yeah, well, I meant emerald. It's like a royal blue. Is like pure sapphire blue, right? That's kind of what I meant, but for green. What is green? Green. It's like this color. It's like here. And do one of these. That's a decent eye. Put it like here. Boom. Alright. Fix this. And then we'll fix all this. Let's make this small. Do some work here. Fixing the hairline. Then we do some of this, some of this. Fix this up a little. Fix this up. Do you have a particular mouth shape that you want? Just like a normal smile? Or do you want like big open smile? You want the colon 3? I got you. I got you, queen. Okay, we can make this a little bigger. This. Fix this. Fix this. Fix this. Okay. But we need to define the ponytail as well. Okay. Ponytail. Like that. Perfect. Let's actually draw a line. That's a thick ass line. Let's do this. So that way the ponytail's like standalone. And it's clear it's not just a part of the head. There we go. So fucking cute. Alright. Let's do like this. Do this. So handsome. Rengoku so handsome. Rengoku is sleeping next to me. He just flipped over. He's so cute. I love him so much. Alright. We can fill this. This. Just fix it up. That's not what I wanted. Hi Kurama! Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good day. I hope things are going well for you. Hope that creative inspiration has been flowing. We fill this. This. Alright. And then let's do the hat. Boom, boom. We forgot the little droplet on the hat. Cute. This is so cute. This is so cute. Alright. Okay. Let me do this. Do this. Boom. Boom. Fix this up. Fix this up. And then hat. Hat completed. Ta-da! Alright. Let's get the sunflower done. Sunflower. Sunflower. I guess, Jess, are you familiar with the sunflower lore? You might not be. Since if you only came here this year, I don't think I've talked about it this year. Why sunflowers are incredibly important. Okay. Sunflower lore? Yeah. just redo this. I don't think you talked about this yet. I don't know that I did either. I'm gonna be so for real. And then fill. And then brown. This looks whack. Like that. Yeah, because the sunflower's on top. Okay, let's add another leaf here. And boom. Alright. Then we go back to this. We'll fill here, here, here. Okay. Let me fix all this up. Jess, do you want a weapon? Do you want like a staff? Do you want like a wand? What accessories do you want? Obviously you're gonna have the belt. What do you want on your belt? Do you want something on your leg band, your like thigh band? Is Jess here? Is she busy at work? She might be busy at work. We'll wait patiently. Oh no, was that all one line? There's no way. Yeah, okay. Boom. Check me out, I am an artiste. Alright. Make my wand a shitty stick. Okay. Is that what you want? Do you just want a wand? Do you want just a stick? I'm gonna drive a forklift so I can't chat for like 10 minutes. Be safe. Be safe. Want more? Can't chat? That's okay. That's okay. I mean, I will save it so we can edit later as well if you want. I don't mind. Let's start with like the eyes, right? And this. We'll fix it like this. But we need the rest of the cape. That is important. Cape goes like this. 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 Alright. Go back to this one. Fill in the cape. Did it censor my message? It probably did. Here, let me check. Canonical Scoutlet thigh strap. Why was that censored? That's so... That's wild. Did YouTube think you were talking about like a fucking strap-on or something? No, it wasn't that. Also, hi Unique. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day. You got the live chat? Yeah. Who's the most handsome? One second. It is important I give chin scratches. He's so handsome. Yeah. He's the most handsome. God, I fucking love my cat so much. I know I talk about him constantly. I'm glad it doesn't bother you guys. He is just horribly important. Wiz, you have cats. How many cats do you have? I think you have 3, right? Three? Yeah. What about you, Unique? Do you have any pets? There. And then the belt. Belt goes like this. I don't want it like that. I want it more down and across. That. I just pet my parents' cat. I think that's fair. Alright, now we can fill this in. Cat equals based AF. So true. I don't mind dogs at all. I quite like dogs. Dogs are very adorable. But I'm definitely a cat person. I don't know that I would ever own a dog. I think dogs are best when they are like a friend's dog. You know, or your parents' dog. That kind of thing. I'm allergic, unfortunately. That's tragic. I don't know. Being allergic to any cute animal is a fucking travesty. That should just, like, not be a thing. Friend's dog is best dog, so true. Okay. I think we will wait on the rest of Jess's until she can come back from her work. So I'm gonna file save as. What are the numbers after Jess's name? 1593. Okay. Now, if I open a new instance of Paint, before I do this, I'm gonna open a new instance of Paint. I'm gonna open Jess's thing. I want to make sure that this works the way I want it to, because Lord knows I don't want to mess up and then have it not work the way I want. Okay, it does. Alright, perfect. Then I will start a new one in the meantime. And then whoever's next, we will just, we will come back to Jess in the middle of whenever she can get back. So, okay, so who's next? Unique? Alright. Unique, what would you like your Scoutlet to look like? If you are unfamiliar with Scoutlets, they are my fan mascot. That is you guys, my cat. They look like this, and they can look like anything really. But the important the important bits are the cloak with the sunflower, and then belt and thigh strap are very important. They have dice for eyes. So that's you guys. So what are you looking like? And whenever Jess can chat again, we will come back to hers. So please be patient. Oh, okay. Jess is here. Jess is here. Okay. Well, think about it, Unique, and we will do yours in a minute. Let me open Jess. All right, Jess. What are you thinking? Oh, there. Stylish plus practical straps. Hey, a thigh. No one has opted for the dagger in the thigh strap, which I do think can be practical. But hi, Mao. Hi. No, not right now. We're in the middle of this. But also, I don't know where you posted it. You just said where you posted. I was literally just going to ask for a shiv/knife in the thigh. Do you have potions on your thigh strap, Wiz? I know you have potions on your belt, right? Jess, did you want a staff? Did you want a wand? Did you want a magical implement, or did you want something else? Not on thigh strap? Okay. Okay, well, unfortunately we are in the middle of drawing Scoutlets, so... you'll have to give me a minute. I want a staff, but it's like a big stick I found in the woods. Okay. Can do that. Let me... do this. let me start here. Whoop, okay. It's a little warped, but that's fine. Do one of these. We'll do one of these. It's a stick, it's not gonna be straight? Yeah, don't worry. I mean, you can find decent sticks, but like, there. It's gonna just have branches. That's not what I want to do. I want to do this. It do be a stick. This is for sure a stick of all time. Let me fill this in to start, and then we'll fix this up a bit, and by fix it up I mean make it stickier. Jess, what? Gonna do some chores while I listen? Okay. Jess, what just happened? Do you stick your phone in your pocket? She probably stuck her phone in her pocket. Well, she's working, so it's like... I'll be real, idea that never happened before. It's very funny. Alright. Man, this sure is a stick of all time. Do you want any long branches on the stick, or just like some short ones? I kind of like this like cut out. So throw some leaves. All right, hell yeah. There. Get some leaves on here. This one should have a leaf. I'll give like this one a leaf. Give this one 2 leaves. There. Do you want any belt accessories? Belt or thigh strap accessories? Look at that. That is very cute. gosh. Knife and thigh mat, and a sachet on the big belt, and like a glass bottle with a cow on it. Satchel on the big belt. Okay. Alright. Let's start with the satchel. We'll do, I think, these in, like, black. And then we'll fill it with brown. Something like this. That way it looks kind of like a knapsack. Satchel thing. A gaudy belt buckle? Sure. Hell yeah. Alright. And then, what was it? A bottle? With a cow on it. Bottle will be like this color. I don't know how I'm gonna draw such a tiny ass cow. I'm gonna be so for real. Cow time. This is as good as I'm getting. Oh, I was thinking just the face? Oh, I see. Okay. I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to get a whole cow on here? What does a cow face look like? I don't even know what a front view of a cow looks like. Cow. They look kind of like this. It's more like this. Do like pink nose. And then and the lines are just so thick, we'll just do like this. Give it like a spot on the face. There. Cow. Sure. Look at the cow emoji. I didn't even realize there was a cow emoji. I'm gonna be so for real. Looks good. Moo moo motherfucker. So true. Alright, and then you went to the knife, right? On the belt. Yeah, it doesn't look so bad. The knife will go out here. this. And then light and gray. Boom. Alright. Here's Jess. Is there anything else? Can I ask, is there a particular reason you wanted the cow? The cow? Perfect, no notes. Alright. It's Jesterful 1593. Please just say Jess. Okay. Maybe, but that's for me. Okay. Jess. There you go. Ta-da! So we will save. And then go to new. And then I'll post it in the Discord. Do this. Open it. There. Boom. Alright. And then, who was up next? Unique. Do this. And this. Getting more and more detail with them. I think Unique left to do chores, but they would still be listening, so they should be here. I was thinking. And what were you thinking? Red Scoutlet with green version of the Archer jacket. You are still here, which I appreciate. A red Scoutlet with a green version of the Archer jacket. Okay. What color did you want the eyes, and how did you want the hair done? Or did you want the hood up? Also, the capes are mostly the same. Yellow eyes? Okay. Not sure about the hair? Okay. Red. Do you want, like, ruby red? Dark red? What kind of red are we vibing with? A short bob for the hair? Okay. Sure. A lighter red? Okay. So let's go red. Let's go lighter red. Something like this, maybe? That's not the thing. Okay. Let me know if you like this red. How did you want the bangs done? If any. So Bob is kind of like down here. How do I want to do this? This It's kind of off to the side. Yes. Wait, you said red hair, yellow eyes? Okay, that tracks. Do you want glasses? Because I'm pretty sure you have glasses. If I remember right. It's been a hot minute since I've been to your profile directly. Glasses are fine? Okay. Like this. I don't love how that looks. Keep it like this for now. Yellow eyes. With glasses. What kind of mouth shape do you want? You know what? Let me pull up AO3. Oh, the glasses are under frame. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. This is not true. Like this. Get up a little bit. There. The glasses are under frame and rectangular. Okay. I need to make the eyes spread a little bit more. This eye is for this way. Like that. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to do this. I don't like this eye. I like this eye. There. still want to have a little bit of this. For bangs? Okay. God, that looks whack. I need them not to be a little bit lower. Mounts are pretty high on Scoutlets. But I think to accommodate the glasses, I'll make yours a little bit lower. What do they look like? They look kind of like this. Up. Like this. And the bridge is actually pretty like that. And for the bangs, we're gonna. I think we're just gonna do the lines. Let's just fill this in. I think it'll be easier if we fill it in and see how it goes. That's the wrong color red. That. Do it with a darker red. So that way they're there, but not like super in the way. So here's kind of flowy. Alright. I need to give the bob more definition. Because I think as it is, it just kind of melds with the head. So there's like no hairline, if that makes sense. Let's start here. Make this super tiny. Fix this. People are still setting off fireworks, which is so weird to me. Like, it just finished, like, pouring rain. I don't... To me, that's not, like, fireworks weather. Oh, you know what? Maybe we just make hair this slightly different red. Or maybe we define it like this. I don't know how to draw slime hair. Interestingly enough, I don't know how to draw slime here. I don't know if I should be, like, ending, or if I should just, like, bring it up to here, you know, to frame the face, or if I should just, like, end it here, maybe? Something like that. It's just so wild. I don't like these bangs, I think. I think they need to be wider. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oops. There. They need to be wider, for sure, I think. So let's do this. Let's do like this. And then another one like this. Something like that. Give definition to it. But to know, like, to note that it's there. What? What is it, bud? What time is it? Oh, it's 9:30. Okay, give me one moment. I'm going to go feed my goat. The most handsomest boy. Just do. Quite like that. Maybe something like that. I think I'm gonna make this a little wider. There we go. Okay. And you said green cape, right? Green cape. What kind of green? What shade of green? Do you want like a dark green or like a light green? Like an emerald green? Like a forest green? Okay. Actually, let's start with the sunflower. Big. That. Alright. Sunflower it up. There. And then dark green. Oh. Looks like bumps my thumb. Something like that. Yeah. Oops. Make it a little thinner. That's not pointy enough. There we go. And then, oh, for the body, this. This. Here we go. Okay, and then arms. Here. Like that. Alright. Something. I think this side needs a little bit wider hip. Something like that. I think you're too short, is really what's bothering me. Something like this. We have chopped them in half. There. Okay, let's start here. Fill. 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 That's not too bad for body shape. Yeah, I like that. Little slime. Little slime. Perfect. Alright. Then let's do the sunflower. And we'll do the cloak. Like that. And like that. Alright. not get ahead of myself. Alright. We'll do this pedal. And we'll fill this in. I think we can actually... There. That'll make things go faster. It's already like 9:45. I want to get at least one more Scoutlet after this. Fill. And then for the green, fill this in. Alright. That actually filled in pretty well. And then like this. Actually, let me zoom out a little bit. About here-ish. Yeah. Maybe a little longer. And gosh, I keep doing that. About there. Fill this in. I don't know why the green just fills in better than the other ones. Yeah. Weird. Okay. And then we'll get brown thigh. That is, I think, too dark brown. Okay. Fill. And then for the belt, slide comes like from here across. Alright. Now, unique. What accessories would you like? What kind of weapon we working with, if any? What are we thinking here? A book of some kind? I think that's very fitting. And maybe a dagger? Okay. With that. we'll start here. What? What is a bun? That's not thick enough. We want like this. Fill this in. I'm feeling brown, maybe like a dark brown. Good. And then for the book, how do I want to do the book? I need like a reference image. Yeah, something like this. Alright. I forgot what books look like. It's not that I didn't. It's that I want a certain vibe. Oh my gosh, this cat. What? You put your food in the middle of the bowl? Is that what it is? Can't you put it out? I just wanted to get. Okay, so I think for the book, we'll do like blue, maybe? Let's do like maybe an ice blue. There. Something like this. Actually, I'll do this. Fill in with ice blue. Oh, the hand. Oh, okay. This is not connected down here. That. Put that. We'll actually finish the binding, I think. Something like this. Done. Oh, didn't. We'll do something like this for pages. There. Book. Then I think it's. I want to get these colors right. I don't even know where to begin. It's like this color. That's the second color. This color. We'll go with this. This. Like this. This. Magenta, like this. This. There. Ta-da! We have achieved book. Work is testing you? No, I'm so sorry. Bacon book? Bacon book. And it's ice blue for ice magic. Alright. Is there any other accessory and or anything you would like? Ah, very fitting. Very cool. Is that it? And if it is, what name should I put down for this? Because I know you like in my Discord, your name is Parody. In your Discord, it's your AO3 handle, and in uh in on YouTube, you're unique. Maybe a wand stabbed to the thigh. Okay, let's give a wand. Let's do this color brown. Wand. Do you want like a gem on top? And if so, what color? A blue gem? Okay. It's a unique name on each platform? Yeah, for real. Name? It can be Sky? Okay, sure. Is that your PFP's name, I'm assuming? Sky. Because I've definitely seen all of the art of them. Gauther. Well, you know what, I'm gonna verify. I'm very confused now. Because I thought, let me go to your art channel on your Discord. Where is it? I gotta scroll. There was some before. See, this is the character I'm thinking of. Depends on which PFP, but most of them are from Gauther. Well, I'm thinking of the one, right? The woman with the green cloak and the red hair and the yellow eyes. Right? It's under the OG Trials art. Yeah, she's Sky? Okay. Okay. I'm like, I thought this was someone else. Okay. Then, in that case... Also, I'm noticing the book should be dark color, but that's fine. is actually Gauther. I don't know. Is that a different character of yours? I don't recognize the name. Okay. Gauther from Seven Deadly Sins. Goat Sin of Lust. Okay, that does sound familiar now. I'm like, Gauther. Where's Gauther? Save as. I'm gonna put all of your names here. Oh, I can't put slashes. Name is familiar. I don't remember Seven Deadly Sins very well. I watched like 3, maybe 4 seasons of Seven Deadly Sins in like the span of, I don't know, maybe a week or 2. Like I literally just like binged it and did nothing else for like until I got to the fight that should have been epic and wasn't, between, what was that guy's name? Melodious? I don't remember. The main character and the dude with the axe, the buff dude. I watched like all of that in the span of like 0 seconds. Gauther's body is a doll based on a woman's body. Interesting. Okay, and then Discord. The princess and have a tragic backstory because the princess has a weak heart and dies. Oh no. What? That's not how you spell Scoutlet. But there. Gauther's like a doll and doesn't have emotions, this whole thing. The manga is better than the anime? That is true. I am very unsurprised to hear that. I was gonna say something. I'm pretty sure I'm like pretty confident. It's your pronouns are explicitly they them, correct? It's not like they anything else. Nor is it any pronouns. It's like explicitly they them. I don't know. Okay, that's fair. That's very fair. Okay. New. Why is this like this? 1 sec, I need to fix my tabs. This. I need that. Okay. Who's next? Where's Aki? Okay. Oh my gosh, I need water. 1 second, I will be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Rengoku was like following me around. He's like, please play with me. It is time. You've been at... No, he's like active right now. He's like, you have been at your computer long enough. You spent all day on your computer working, and now you're on your computer for stream? How dare you? It is time, human. So true. Literally. But he's at down to eat, which means he's gonna have even more energy here in a bit. Oh, this cat. Well, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I think that's everyone in chat right now, plus... do we have another challenger? I don't think so. At least not right now. I messaged Aki to see if she went to one, but I think she's, like, in the process of getting off work. So that makes it, what, 3? We did 3 Scoutlets today? We did Coffee, Jess, and Unique. How online she'll be tonight? It's probably not super online. So... and if that's the case, I think we could probably call it here. I mean, it's a little early, but that's fine. In any case, that will be it for me. Sorry, I'm getting EP. Thank you all for coming. I had a lot of fun. I love drawing Scoutlets. You guys are super cool, and I appreciate you all. And I'm glad I can, do something for you guys in return for all the support. You guys are super great, and I appreciate you all. Thank you all for coming, and thank you, Wiz. For your Scoutlets to hand out and all the support that you gave me the other day. So, you stream for us? Oh, but that's nothing. That's just hanging out. Made me really sleepy? I am really sleepy. I don't know what happened. I got up and got water, and then my brain just, turned off. So, that's where I'm at in life. And do you not thank your friends for hanging out with you? No, I'm entitled to their time. Alright. That's so stupid. Alright. Enough jokes. Thank you all for coming. I will see you all on Wednesday for Control. I need to actually, before I forget, I'm hitting you on the head. You can't have off guy. What was I gonna say? I need to make a waiting room for Control, which means I need to make a thumbnail for Control. Because I won't be able to do it tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going fielding again. So I might be a little late. We shall see. This, minimize this. Gross, yeah. At least it's not as hot as it was last week. It's like still humid, but it's not. It's like 10 degrees cooler. So it should be alright. And it'll be overcast. It won't be sunny. So hopefully that means it won't be as bad. But it does mean I might be a little late. So until then, I will catch you guys on Wednesday for Control. Oh wait, Control's on Wednesday. What am I saying? Tomorrow's Tuesday. I won't be feeling. I'm feeling tomorrow, not Wednesday. Oh God, I really am fucking lagging out. Holy shit. Okay. Good night. That's enough. Good night. I appreciate you guys. EP latency, that's so true. Alright, good night, good night.